Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How y'all doing? Welcome to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Second try. In case you saw there might have been people on YouTube who actually saw the first try here. Yeah, there might have.
Well, welcome back, people.
Welcome back. That's Chet Snyder. I'm Bruce Dickey. Hope you're having a wonderful morning. This is Wednesday, August 24th. We've got a treat for you. We have the Fairfield Lady Mules volleyball captains are here, along with their coach, Chet Snyder, and we are going to be talking about the upcoming season for Fairfield volleyball. Chet has had a whirlwind summer, and we might talk a little bit about you have had a few changes in your life this summer, haven't you?
Yeah.
The past few months. We might mention that a little bit, as well as, like I said, talk volleyball here on Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Thank you so much for tuning in here on this beautiful August 24th. Let's tell you a little bit about, a few things going on in and around the neighborhood today. I looked and looked. There aren't too many things going on here. You're Alf, by the way. So you don't need to smile at the camera anymore if you're angry and pensive over here. He's all right. He's not angry or apprehensive. Like I said, this is Wednesday, August 24th, the Happy Together Tour. It's just like Fairfield Volleyball, Chet. Happy Together Tour.
We're always more happy when we're all together. Yeah.
You are happy when you're... Well, we have proof. We'll have pictures later on of them getting beamed in the head with rolls and all kinds of stuff. We'll have all kinds of proof. But the Happy Together Tour is up at Effingham today at the Effingham Performance Center. This includes the Turtles, Chuck Negron, formerly from Three Dog Night, of course, the Association, Gary Puckett and the Union Gap, the Vogues, and the Cowsills will return for the Happy Together Tour. All right, now, I know you know who all those groups are.
Absolutely.
Do you think any of those girls have a clue who any of these people are?
Not a clue.
Not one clue.
No, they don't know who people like Whitney Houston and Michael Jackson are. They don't.
That's
even
only
know
like
that.
20 years ago.
They don't have a clue.
No idea.
No.
These people are 50 years ago.
If there's not the word baby in their name, they don't know who they are.
Is that right?
Yeah, little baby, slow baby, fast baby,
Slow
big
baby?
Everybody just put baby in their name, and then they'll know who they are.
I like that. I think I'm going to trademark Slow Baby for...
Slow baby. Slow baby.
I like that a lot. The Happy Together Tour is continuing, as I said, tonight at the Effingham Performance Center. You can call the Effingham Performance Center box office at 217-540-2788 or for tickets if you like, or go online. You'll be able to find them there too. I guess of those groups, which would be your favorite? Because you would Three Dog Night.
No.
The Turtles were big.
I would go
Happy Together.
I would go with the Turtles.
Yeah, Happy Together. I probably would too. I don't remember the Vogues. They probably were one hit wonder that I can't place.
We probably have heard their music, but I can't remember.
I suspect we have, but we may be a little bit young for these too.
Absolutely.
Let's just keep that in mind. What else is going on? This might be more up our alley. Up at the Legacy Harley Davidson tonight from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. at the Camp Lakewood in Effingham or near Effingham. It's the Bikes, Boats, and Bikini Night at the Legacy Harley Davidson. Is that more up our alley?
I think that's more up Brian Turner's alley.
Ladies and gentlemen, he did want to make sure that everybody knew he's in the Wheeze seat right now.
Yeah.
He's in the Brian Turner, the Wheeze Brian Turner chair.
I did not know if it'd be so full of hot air that it would make me rise.
Not let you sit on it?
I can
Are you getting are you getting more snarky by the minute by sitting in the Brian Turner chair?
Yes. Yeah.
It really
Everybody
does.
wants to be more like Brian. Everybody.
I got to tell you, I'm not sure I'd be taking shots at Brian. That guy owns a lot. He runs a lot of print.
He does. Yeah.
He could write a lot of ink. Oh, well, I'm certain that Brian's not going to do anything for you. What else is going on today? Like I said, Wednesday, August 24th. This is, ladies and gentlemen, National. Well, I've already mentioned. I'm sorry. The bikinis, boats, and bikini nights. The bikes, boats, and bikinis. I forgot to show that the Rusty Reel up there. So yeah, every night and with a bikini contest. So how about that? I just thought I'd show that. Ladies and gentlemen, this is National Peach Pie Day. Celebrate this mouth-watering dessert every August 24th. It's the heart of the peach harvest season. So this is a wonderful time for it. Generally speaking, there are two types of peaches: freestone and clingstone. The difference is in the way the flesh comes away from the pit in the middle of the peach. When the meat comes away freely from the stone, the peach is freestone, and when the flesh clings to it, it is a clingstone. I got to tell you,
I did not know that.
I didn't realize there were two types of peaches either.
I didn't know that. I knew that peach pie warmed up with vanilla ice cream, really good.
I've been eating peaches this summer for the first time. I haven't been doing it very often. I've been eating them for the first time without peeling.
Oh.
I found some good little freestone peaches that you basically just chop right off the pit. Oh, it's incredible.
I want mine cooked in a nice cobbler with some ice cream.
That makes sense. Have you ever tried? Let me offer this, and I never really tried it until probably within the last year or two. Cutting a peach in half, pull the pit out, of course, and it makes sure you have a good sized peach. But when you're cooking your steak or cooking your cooking something on the grill, dropping that thing face down on the grill for about 5 or 10 minutes.
I've done that with pineapple.
Try it with a peach.
Not peach, huh?
Try it with a peach. It'll make your life that much better.
I'll try.
It really will. While Georgia may be the first state to come to mind when we think about peaches, California actually leads the country in production. In the United States, 20 states do produce peaches commercially, including Illinois. The other top producers: South Carolina, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and Washington. Illinois not in the top 6 there for peach production. You want more peach facts? A medium peach weighs how much? How much do you think a medium peach
weighs? 8 ounces.
2.6 ounces.
2.6.
Yeah. It contains 30 calories. This we might want to keep in mind because I will eat peaches, like I said, just right out of the bushel box. 30 calories, 7 grams of carbs. Is that a lot? That's not right.
I like to keep carbs 5 a serving.
Okay, so so 7's more than a serving.
That would be a little treat for me.
Okay. A gram of protein, 140 milligrams of potassium, and 8% of the daily value of vitamin C. Mm-hmm. So that'll work. There's again a picture of peach pie, and see that'd probably not be a daily treat for you. That might be more of a weekly.
That would be a monthly, probably.
Yeah, but that's because we've both enjoyed that treat more often than monthly. How many peaches in a bushel?
42.
150. Peaches come in different sizes, but on average, 50 pounds of peaches fill a bushel. That's equal to about 150 peaches. So there is. We're learning a lot. What else is today, ladies and gentlemen? Another good day, and I just continue to torture Chet. Ladies and gentlemen, this is National Waffle Day. National Waffle Day commemorates the anniversary of the first waffle iron patent issued. Celebrate by savoring your favorite kind of waffle on August 24th of this year. I'll ask you the particular year. Cornelius Swarthout of Troy, New York, received a patent for the waffle iron. While waffles had existed long before then, this invention made them more readily available. What year do you think waffle iron was patented? So that means probably invented that year too. I'll let you pick a decade.
A decade?
Pick a decade. If you get the decade right, I'll give you water or something like that.
Psh.
Too easy?
No, a decade for the water.
Pick a century.
I don't know. Like I'm gonna go. It was the 1910s.
1860s. You missed. 1869. We're just having fun here, Chet. You weren't expected to know.
I hate to miss food questions, though.
Well, how about what year did Belgian waffles debut at the New York World's Fair? Do you know when the New York World's Fair? They've had 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah. It was in the 30s.
There was one in 1939, but the Belgian waffles were in 1964.
Oh, not till later.
Yeah, sorry. But yeah, there you go. Well, ladies and gentlemen, National Waffle Iron Day. There's a good-looking waffle right there.
Yeah. Are you a fan of chicken and waffles?
No, I am not.
No?
I have. Are you?
Yeah, I'll eat anything with a waffle. Bacon, chicken.
See, I just don't.
Sausage.
I am
peanut
not,
butter.
I just don't. Well, I like waffles, but I like sausage, of course, more. But I just am not. The chicken and waffles craze started hitting a few years ago. I never really bought in. I didn't. I guess I don't like the thought of bones with waffles.
Well, you don't eat the bones.
Well, I know you don't eat the bones, but it makes it much more messy.
And you.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, sorry about the slight glitch. No problem for big troopers like us.
We can handle
we're professionals. I was talking about waffles. Let's just move on to what's on television. I'm gonna switch cameras over to here. What's on TV today? Major League Baseball at 7:05 tonight. St. Louis Cardinals at Chicago Cubs. Miles Mikolas versus to be determined. Did you watch Monday night's game?
I did not.
Have you seen that Albert Pujols hit another home run?
I have not. I've not watched baseball in about 5 years now. I don't know what's happened to
Chet,
me.
what's your problem?
My dad died. He was like the
he was
one
your baseball
I did.
guy?
Yeah, he was my baseball and I don't know if I didn't think about it, but I have not watched baseball.
This has been a lot of fun this year. You might want to get back into it, especially in September. You're not doing anything in September, are you?
I'm a Cub fan, though.
Oh, I'm sorry. Then I don't want to talk about last night. The Cardinals versus the Cubs tonight on at 7:05 on Bally at Channel 630 as well as Marquee Channel 597. The White Sox are at Baltimore. It's Lucas Giolito versus Spencer Watkins. Fox Sports 1, Channel 610, and that's at 6:05 p.m. And also finally at 12:10, noon today on Major League Baseball Network. San Francisco is at Detroit. That is Chet Snyder. I'm Bruce Dickey. We're going to talk Fairfield Volleyball right after this. Stick around.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Le Mans Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Le Mans always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
they're
We've got you coming up with them later in the year. We've got you playing on TV. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. We're back on that camera. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Chet Snyder is here, Fairfield Community High School volleyball coach, as well as chief bottle washer. What's your title? Bus driver?
Whatever they tell me. No,
Whatever they tell
you. I can drive the short bus.
You can drive the short bus. Okay,
yeah.
well, that's cool. I'm glad you can do that. Welcome back. I do appreciate you being here. Thank you so much.
We're glad to be here.
We do have you on the schedule twice, by the way, this season. We thought we'd pick some easy ones. The NCOE game and Hamilton County.
Oh. They're both fantastic.
Right,
so
let's start talking about that. Southern Illinois. Whenever I have a chance to talk to a volleyball coach, I marvel at the level of talent from I-70 basically south, or I-74 certainly south. Tell me, why is there a lot of talent in Southern Illinois? Is it coaching? Is it?
I think it's numerous things. When I got into this, my 20th year, and when I got into it, Southern Illinois volleyball wasn't real tough. You know, you had a few programs that were really good,
right? And
now, I mean, it's night in, night out. You're playing tough teams. This will be the toughest group the Black Diamonds ever had. I mean, we got 4 really, really, really strong teams. And
that's kind of what I was thinking. I was when you look at the BDC coming back from last year, Carmi's a load. Carmi won the regional. That's all. That may be all we talk about. That. Yeah. Carmi won the regional last year, and Hamilton County
won a regional, and they've got all those girls back but one. Then Edwards County is going to be really good again.
Edwards County has been one of those programs that from the early 90s until they were rolling, and they've kind of had a couple of hiccups.
Right. Yeah,
but they're kind of back, aren't they?
Yeah, the early there, it was Edwards County, North City, Benton. They were the southern schools that, could really compete with anybody. And then just the last couple of years, EC hasn't been as strong, but that's fixing to change. They've got some really good young players, and they're going to battle for a conference championship this year. And the Black Diamond, they can beat anybody. Carmi lost Jess Smith, one of the best players to ever go through Carmi, but they've got a freshman coming in that's going to be a handful for 4 years.
Is that right?
She's outstanding, the Simmons girl. And
that doesn't. You haven't answered my question. Why is the South so strong?
Well, there's clubs everywhere in the South where you used to have to go to St. Louis or basically had to go to St. Louis.
Yeah, and that might have been fed. That might have fed why Nashville and Pinckneyville and Breeze, Mater Dei, and Breeze have always been so strong.
Now there's a lot of clubs. I think just in our Lady Mules program, we had girls playing in 6 different clubs.
Did you really?
And that's a great opportunity and option for them, and a lot of them, they don't have to travel as far to play good volleyball. Evansville's volleyball is on the rise, and it's not near as far for kids to go to Evansville as it is to St. Louis. And you're seeing a lot of Emersyn played with a girl from Heron in Evansville. Heron's program's on the way up. Lucy went and played in the Nashville area with a lot of those kids.
Does the diversity of coaching bother you at all? I mean, because you're giving one message as a high school coach. I've always wondered with AAU, with people in basketball playing AAU, they play a different style of basketball in AAU as opposed to high school basketball. In volleyball, it's not really like that, is it?
And
it's basically
there's a ton of different volleyball. Each club's ran differently and what they're telling the kids. And we just want them to go be educated and to play and to learn more and then bring that back to the program. What high school coaches don't want to see happen is for them to bring back
bad fundamentals,
bad culture, clubs where it's at. That we just do it so much.
My club did this.
Yes.
Yeah.
And, so far we haven't had kids do that. Coaches... I talk to coaches every day, and you hear some of them. They'll be like, "Oh," and you have kids that aren't playing high school volleyball anymore because they're just going to focus on club or something. And a school like Fairfield, we got to have them not only playing our high school sports, we got to have them playing multiple sports. For us to be successful across the board, Fairfield High School athletics have been really successful the last few years.
It had a nice run.
And it's because our better athletes are contributing in different areas. So
we mentioned a few things early on. Here is one of your first tournaments. This is coming up when? This is like Labor Day weekend?
This is Saturday.
This
Saturday at Fairfield, we're bringing in 16 teams for the kickoff tournament. We got 4 really, I think, tough pools. Fairfield and Chester in Pool A will be a handful. North Posey and Robinson are both really good in Pool B. North City, T-Town, Mount Carmel.
Well, the cool part about this, you're getting teams from all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Carbondale's 90 miles away coming up to play.
Yeah, Carbondale and Newton in Pool D will be great. And this is a good mix from 1A to 3A, too.
Yeah.
Of schools that aren't – Fairfield's kind of out in the middle of nowhere, and we've become a host for a lot of tournaments. We run 4 tournaments in the summer.
Do a lot of other high schools look to the mule tournaments now,
Yeah.
you think, over the course?
We have waiting list. We have 2 16-team tournaments. Our fall one it's become the butt kicker tournament in Southern Illinois.
Oh, is that right?
And we have waiting lists for both of them.
Well, I don't have it in the lineup anymore. We had a picture of your Effingham tournament.
No, yeah, that's a national tournament.
That's a big tournament.
Yeah, that's another level.
That's another level. This weekend also, this came out. Tell me what your reaction was when you saw. Well, actually, this isn't the state poll. This is the Deep South poll.
This is the Deep South poll from Darren Kennard's 618 site, and it just shows you the strength of a lot of these teams returning. Like Centralia went 33-3 last year, and they have a Division I player, coming back, and they're 7th. And it's just there's a lot of depth there. Any of those teams can beat anybody. DuQuoin lost like 8 girls, and I saw them this summer, and they were fantastic. They're just teams are deeper, and 3 BDC schools on there, and
Edwards County receiving votes.
Edwards County received my votes.
Is that right?
I had them in the top 10.
Well, I tell you what, let's do. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to talk more with Chet Snyder and then bring the girls on here, talk about some of the fun they had over the summer, getting ready for this year. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. We'll be back right after this. Stick around.
At Midwest Farm and Land, we've got a team of dedicated land, home, and commercial experts ready to help.
We understand that buying or selling a property can be extremely stressful. Let our folks take care of you and help you find your perfect piece of property.
Whether it's recreational or hunting land, farmland, homes, or commercial, we're there to help.
Local experts with national reach. If you're interested, give us a call, 618-532-1961, or check us out on the website, midwestfarmco.com.
Hi, my name is Bruce Dickey of Wabash Catch TV's Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Watch us each weekday right here on your local cable station. We're on at 9 a.m. with a repeat at 9 p.m. It's your local TV talk show with plenty of information, fun, and frivolity to get your day started right or maybe even ended right. Please contact me at 665-9970 or at bruced@wabash.net if you are a member of your organization would like to be a guest on the show. That's 665-9970. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Hey, thanks for watching.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Le Mans always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at lemansonline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Get ahead of the game at Carter Athletic Academy, where the goal is to transform you into the best young athlete you can be. Train for top performance in football, volleyball, soccer, baseball, and softball. Professional private lessons and clinics are always available with Carter Athletic Academy's expert training staff. Carter's exclusive Hit Track system brings skill development as well as exciting gameplay to batting cages. Plus, the Academy is the perfect spot for your special event or celebration. The Carter Athletic Academy in Fairfield. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. I have Chet Snyder here. Chet is the high school volleyball coach at Fairfield Community High School. He's been there for 20 years. Let's talk a little bit, Chet, about the I'll just bring the picture up here for the first thing. You mentioned college. You've got this kid at college. Tell me about this fellow.
Is Drew Barbie. He was a manager for us at the high school, and he decided he wanted to go in. I think it initially go to U of I for pre-med, but now he's just wanting to be a college coach, and he's done an outstanding job. We got to go up there this summer and took our team to team camp, and it was a great experience. They worked us hard, and Drew has been all over this summer working camps at Northwestern, Wisconsin, UNLV, Nebraska. And he's really making something of himself.
One of the important parts about the summertime training are those camps, aren't they? And I mean, you get a chance to find different methods. And do the coaches always go with the kids to the camp, or?
So me and Yvette, my assistant, went to the camp. But when you're there, you're assigned another coach.
Oh, really?
And we were assigned IUPUI's coach.
Okay.
And it's great because then they look at your kids and they can be like, hey, coach, this kid is not where they need to be, or they can move. And Lucy's one of the best setters in the state, and we play her at libero. And it's just this big question I had going in. I wanted them to say, hey, you need to move her.
Need to move her somewhere where she's going to be second hitter.
If she's not, but they're like, no, she's right where she needs to be.
Oh, is that right?
That's where she needs, And so it's just confirming to know, and they give you some different ideas on what to do, and you learn a lot at those things.
Here are some of the other things. This was was this at a camp, or was this
was
tournament?
A tournament at 84 teams at Cape Girardeau.
Really?
We got to play some schools, 3,000 to 4,000 kids from Memphis and from St. Louis.
This is from that camp?
That's at Cape. We took our varsity and our JV. The varsity finished in the top 8 of 84 teams.
No kidding.
Yeah.
And that'd be a national camp too, right?
Yeah. Well, there's teams from, I think, 6 or 7 different states there. So, yeah.
This is from that camp as well, I guess.
Yep.
What was this? This was at
each day we have a different T-shirt theme.
This was at your home camp.
This was just a practice.
Oh, okay.
And it was a rainbow day, and it looks like total confusion when they're all not together. It looks like everybody just picked their own. But when you put it together, it makes a beautiful rainbow, and we just sent that out.
So how did everybody know, like the girls in red know not to wear blue?
They just picked. It's the way it worked.
They just happened
to
work
work out. It's like what
out.
you said, better together. We're just so happy.
You get a little serendipity and synchronicity there. You see, well, no, that's pretty cool. Let's talk. You mentioned let's talk your roster a little bit. Who's all coming back?
So let's start with our seniors. We're built around Lucy Britt, who's she played setter in club, but she only played 3 rotations, and we want to keep her out there all 6 rotations.
Right.
As good as she is setting, she's fantastic at serve receive. Kind of reminds me of Kylie Stewart. How tough in serve receive she is. She never gets rattled. And she takes our second ball. She's the one in the red shirt there.
She
forgot her normal shirt that day. No.
A lot of times. A libero joke. How about that? Yeah. Nice.
And then we have 4. Alexis Klein, who's battling for a middle or right side spot. Kaylee Barger, who played a big role for us last year, right side, and we moved her outside this season. And then Kate Book, her parents were great mules, Adam and Carrie.
Well, yeah, and she's always been outstanding off the bench and as a starter.
Yeah, she's coming back as a starter at middle, and she's improved a ton. Kate is a great three-sport athlete at FCHS and doesn't play club, and I think people are going to be really surprised at what she can do this year.
What are your juniors?
Junior classes, they've been super strong. Emersyn Robbins was an all-stater last year. She led the state of Illinois in 2A in kills.
She's sitting over there,
She's
folks.
sitting over there.
We're just, along with Lucy Britt, he was just being nice to earlier. That means he's going to be nice to Rylee here in a second, too.
Yeah, not so much for Rylee. Riley's outstanding. She's a setter. She can also hit the ball extremely well. Thought about moving her to middle. Thought about moving her right side. We're going to start off the season, though, in a 5-1, which is the ball in Riley's hands. And she's probably the best blocking setter in Southern Illinois.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of reminds me of Jordan Poulter from...
And she's got a lot of height for a setter. I mean, you don't have all that.
She can jump, too.
Reminds you of Jordan Poulter.
As far as being a setter who you want on the front row to block.
You would want Jordan Poulter?
I'm not saying Riley's going to lead the Olympic team to a gold medal one day.
That'd be pretty cool.
Hopefully she leads us to the state tournament.
Yeah.
And then Mabry Ellis, she's our second setter, and she's also an outstanding defender. We're kind of prepping Mabry to step in for Lucy next year at that libero spot because she's another player. We'll want her on the court. Mabry's super smart, and she's a very good athlete at the same time.
You got some sophomores on the squad too, don't you?
Yeah, Laney Clark's one more.
Oh, I didn't mean to. I got in front.
Laney's going to play outside or right side for us. And then we have 3 sophomores. Ava Best, who's an excellent setter. They loved her at the Illinois camp as well. Catherine Newman, who her older sister Chloe was on that, the first sectional championship team. Corey Sutton, her sister Colby, was on the sectional championship team. Then we have 2 freshmen that are going to be thrown in right away.
Really?
Kinsey Turner and Gracie Atwood.
When you have a team coming off 30 wins and the success that you've had over the last 3 or 4 or 5, long period of time, how difficult a decision is it to throw a freshman in to the mix?
It's not hard when – like at Meet the Mules the other night, if it had been 15 years ago and I would have saw, our inter-squad game, as the coach, I'd have been like, man, we're good. Oh my
really?
Gosh, we're going to, But now my eyes are, oh, my gosh, if we're going to beat Breeze-Mater Day, we've got to fix this. If we're going to beat, Carterville, we've got to get better here. And what those 2 freshmen can do, they can both touch 9'4". And
so they're leapers.
Yeah, well, they're long. Gracie was not as tall as Emersyn and Rylee when we started the summer, and now she's taller than them.
A little bit of a growth spurt.
And Kinsey can explode. Both are not near where they're going to be. They're going to be outstanding, but they both can help us right away.
Well, there you go. I tell you what, let's get the captains in here, and we'll chat with you with the girls. They'll tell us their favorite part about the summer because I've got some pictures that they want to talk about. That's for sure. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey back here. We've got Chet Snyder. Fairfield Volleyball is here. Back in a sec. Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Does your home show signs of foundation problems? Call the experts at Woods Basement Systems. Our Power Brace system can fix the problem permanently and help protect the value of your home. Call Woods Basement Systems today. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Mold, rank air, pests, all getting closer to inside your home. With a dirt crawl space, there's no telling what's below you.
A sealed crawl space locks the nasty stuff out, plus can lower your utility bills. Woods, the all things basement-y experts.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians, and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
I thought I'd lost my business in that fire, but my agent was there before the flames were out. He said, together, we're going to rebuild. Our employees depended on it. My independent agent and auto owners made sure we didn't skip a beat. I mean, we didn't miss a single payroll.
For whatever lies ahead, we're always there. Auto Owners Insurance. North Wayne Insurance Agency in Flora is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How y'all doing? Welcome to Big Talk. By the way, ladies, it's that one in the center there with the blue circle around it and the red lights underneath. You got it? Yep. If you want to smile for the camera, that's the one. See, there they are. They're wonderful. I've got a bunch of Fairfield Mules volleyball players here. Let's meet the Mules. How are you? You've been here before. Tell everybody who you are and how old you are.
I'm Emersyn Robbins, and I'm a junior outside hitter.
Junior outside hitter. Okay, young lady.
I'm Lucy Britt, and I'm a senior, and I'm the libero.
She's the libero that he was saying nice things about just a moment ago. And actually said nice things about all three of them, I suppose. Who are you, young lady?
I'm Rylee Edwards. I'm a junior and a setter.
Okay, now how long have each of you been playing volleyball? Did you all just start in grade school, or did you start hitting the ball around before that?
When I was probably in kindergarten, I think we all went to camps together and stuff, and then I started playing club at 10 or 11. So,
oh, really?
Yeah, I've been playing.
Like fifth grade?
Yeah, fifth grade. Yep.
Okay, how about you, Lucy?
I started playing in fifth grade. I was doing private lessons, and then I think my sixth grade year was when I started club.
How about you, Rylee?
I also went to a lot of camps with Emersyn when we were younger. And then about fifth grade or sixth, my first club team was with Chet.
You guys both went to Jasper, right?
Yeah, I went to Jeff, but we
You went
co-op,
to Jeff.
so,
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
Yeah, that's right. The two of you are juniors. You're a senior. Have you thought about? He was talking earlier, I guess, off the air. Now that I think about it, about some of the girls who've gone on to play college ball. Have you thought about it? Playing maybe a little bit after you finish high school?
Me?
I'm asking you. You're the senior.
Yeah.
I figure the juniors have too. I mean, but I'll ask you first.
Yeah, I've thought about it, but I'm still undecided in what I want to do.
Have you? You don't know. You're going to have to make the decision quicker than these girls.
I know.
How about you? Have you thought about it?
Yeah, I
know you've gotten some offers.
Yeah, I've just been doing the recruiting process for a little over a year now, so it's been interesting to see and learn new things. So, yeah, I definitely want to play.
How do you enjoy the recruiting process? Are you having a good time?
Yeah, it's so fun, just learning new people and building relationships with coaches and just enjoying it all before it's gone, really.
You get a chance to meet people, don't you?
Yeah, yep.
How about you, Rylee? Have you thought about it at all, or you're playing more? You're playing a wider variety of sports than Emersyn is, but at the same age. Have you been dealing with that too?
Yeah, I've thought about playing college volleyball, but I also don't know what my career path will be.
Yeah.
But also I have basketball in mind as well.
Sure. Okay, girls. Now I've got pictures here, and they're odd little pictures. I want to know about this summer trip to the thrift store. Was this some kind of? Is this some kind of team building experience? I guess, right?
Yeah, it was all about being vulnerable and putting yourself out there, because that's something we're working with our team culture this year.
Really?
It's all about being vulnerable with each other on the court, not being afraid to do new things.
Making sure that everybody being vulnerable so that everybody knows where you're standing, that kind of thing, right? Yeah. Hey, that's a pretty good thought. Tell me about who are these folks, and what, that doesn't look all that thrifty.
So this is the senior class.
Okay.
We got the category preppy.
Preppy.
So that was all of our outfits.
So how much? What do you think you have in those outfits? They're like $10 total, or?
Yeah, I think we each spent $10. I think.
Do you think? Wow, that's pretty good. I like that. What was this class?
This was the sophomore class, and I think theirs was just sports.
Tacky
athletes. Yeah. So you can see in the Bulls jersey, that's Jake, that's our manager.
Okay.
And he was all over this. This was right up his alley. Yeah. He loved it. And of course, you
got somebody in the Kevin Durant shirt over there.
Oh yeah, Myra Copeland, and then we got Catherine Newman, Sierra Turner, and Ava Best, all flexing. In the middle, they ate this up too. They absolutely loved it. And actually, we went to Lambert's.
We'll show the Lambert's pictures in a little bit. Yeah. that looked like it was something. Had you had any? Well, I tell you what, we'll get to those in just a few minutes. Who are these folks?
These are
the freshmen, right?
Some freshmen and then 2 sophomores, and their theme was just like fancy / like kind of night out is how they went towards
little black dress night out type of thing.
And they like all their personalities, it just was perfect because that's just how they are.
That's pretty cool that you could find the little black dress at a thrift store.
Yeah.
Pretty cheap. I'm all for those girls. This is I guess the juniors, right? I'm assuming Daisy Duke hip type of thing, or what are we talking about?
Our theme was honky tonk.
Honky tonk.
Yeah.
Okay, now Rylee, how come you were the only person to find the really long boots?
Well, I ran straight to the shoes.
I have big feet, so I did not find any boots.
Well, yeah,
mine were tight, but I made it work.
Honky tonk. Well, I got to tell you, those look great, and I really do kind of need this one explained.
Yvette was the crazy cat lady.
Okay.
And Chet was the girl rock band.
The coach is the girl. What's his shirt say there? I can't read it.
It's something.
It doesn't curse, does it?
No.
Yeah, do you remember what your shirt said?
Yeah, fun and free.
Oh, okay.
No, I think it says fun, fearless.
Fun, fearless, free.
Yeah.
Well, you see, now that's cool. That kind of matches the idea of the team with the vulnerability thing, right? Yeah. Fun, fearless, and free. I like that. So here's the whole team. Now, now you guys have been playing volleyball for Chet and on different teams for years. Are activities like this, do they work as team building events? Will this work in the long run, or was it just a fun thing you did over the summer that you'll remember later on, maybe?
I think they really do work because you're just like being comfortable with being uncomfortable. So I think that can definitely show in the long run, and like doing that thing brought us closer because like the freshmen are coming in, we don't know them super well, so that kind of brought out some of their personality, and it was so fun to just see what everyone was willing to do.
Well, that's pretty cool. I got to tell you, of all of them, I like your boots the best, right?
Thank you.
Although I like who was the one in the well, not that one. I got to tell you, I'm not a big fan of Chet's entire outfit.
I loved it.
You loved it?
Yes.
I like the gray boots too. That who's that?
Lainey Clark.
Oh, okay, yeah, she did a nice job. Well, y'all looked great. Y'all looked great. Tell you what, let's take one last quick break. We're bring bring Chet back in here. Maybe talk a little bit about she was promising the trip to Lambert's. I got pictures of biscuits in the air. You're watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. We'll be back in a sec. Stick around.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at carnabysquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
In 1916, Warren Miller chose Auto Owners Insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we reflect on where we've been, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Harrison Insurance in Louisville is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. Chet's back in the picture, sitting behind Lucy, Britt there in the middle. Emersyn Robbins next to me. Rylee Edwards down there. Appreciate you ladies coming up here with Chet, by the way. What class are you missing to be here, Rylee?
I'm missing weight training, psychology, and consumer econ.
I wouldn't say I'm missing them, Bruce. That's a joke. You guys ever seen that movie? It's Office Space.
No.
Oh, okay. See, this is another thing like Chet and I were talking about. You don't know the music of the 60s, but we don't know the music of Little Baby and Slow Baby and all the rest of them. Well, that's cool. Okay, so you're down in Cape Girardeau, right? How long's the tournament there? How long's the weekend? How long are you there?
It's 2 days, yeah.
So you make the side trip to Sykeston. Had any of you ever been to Lambert's Cafe?
Yes.
Oh, you all had been?
Yep. Yes.
But not as a team, or?
We went last year, too.
Oh, really?
Actually, so.
So tell me about it. Did you have fun?
Last year or this year, both?
Or both.
They were both super fun. This year especially was even more fun because we got a lot of funny looks because we all went in our costumes.
Okay, let's. I do have a few of the pictures here. Well, you see, no, this is you're all. That was cool. You're able to get seated close to each other, I guess, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were all right in a row with tables.
So you are. Did anybody ask you any questions about your clothes, or did you just basically sit there and eat your own stuff?
We just sat there.
Nobody asked?
People laughed at us a lot.
They laughed
I feel like
at
people
you?
were staring at
Yeah,
us.
they were definitely staring.
Did any of the other volleyball teams go? I mean, there are 84 teams
There
now.
were other teams there.
They didn't look like us. And
Oh, the other teams didn't?
There was one other group that was dressed up.
I don't know if I got them.
They were the no, I meant there, and I had to walk through them on the way out, and they gave me the stare death of hell all the way out.
Wait a minute, Chet. Tell me this again. There was another group you say that was dressed up that was not dressed up in. They were not dressed up in thrift stuff. They were dressed up in suits and that kind of thing.
They were just dressed up as their normal attire. They were Amish group.
Okay.
And I had to walk through them on the way out, and
wearing the angry girl rock band.
Yes.
Look.
For my first time in tights, or is that what those are called?
I think they're called tights. Yeah. I think they are called tights, Chet. Let's see. There's another few. I think. Oh, we've got rolls in the air.
Rolls in the air.
Did anybody catch a roll? Tell me who caught rolls.
Yeah, I did.
I did.
Just over
Me and
Lucy's head one
yeah.
time, and
Me and Lainey tried to catch one.
Lucy,
and we
you
hit
ought to be
guy.
the one. I mean, if you're the setter, you're the one, or the digger. You ought to be the one to catch the rolls. How about you, Rylee? Just let them go.
I tried to catch one and it broke, and the other half flew on somebody else.
Yeah.
I'm just glad to hear that they're still throwing rolls. Now they had a situation. They got sued or something because somebody got hit in the head with a roll. None of you guys got hit in the head with a roll. I'm just wondering. I don't know if I want to ask on the air or not about the reaction of the Amish folks to seeing you in your outfit, Chet.
It was an interesting feeling to say the least, and I'm sure they get that feeling a lot.
Well, they're probably the ones getting stared at.
Our manager Jake came to me and he was like, "Hey, coach, there's another group that dressed up." And we're like, "Jake, no."
Oh, okay. Yeah, now it's all coming clear. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm glad y'all had fun down there. Chet, we already talked a little bit about the rest of the conference. If you look at your schedule, give me the theory and you girls like playing tougher teams throughout the course of the season to get ready for the postseason. Is that a goal? I guess what are the team goals?
Yeah, we love to play a competitive game, and it just makes us better in the long run. So doing that is better than just going in and absolutely throttling a team.
Demolishing somebody.
Yeah, that's no fun. It's so the energy in the gym is just insane when we are playing a competitive game.
Lucy, you've been doing this longer than any of these ladies. You were there for. Let's see. Would you have been there for one of the sectional championships as a freshman?
Yeah, my freshman year.
Has that been since then kind of a burning goal, maybe to try to get back to that level? I guess it is for everybody.
Oh yeah,
right?
definitely. I definitely want to get back there this year.
Well, now she's skipping weight training to be here. Are you going to be angry and curse at her in practice for skipping weight training?
No, we'll work her extra hard in practice.
Yeah, I was going to say, we're not running for skipping practice, are we?
No, we just found out yesterday actually that we host the Super. So
Fairfield got a Super this year.
Got a Super, so that puts a little. We had won back-to-back sectionals before COVID.
Yeah,
COVID hit, and then we had the ending last year. We don't want to talk about.
Where are the? You hosted a regional last year.
Yeah, we don't know where the regionals and the sectionals are, but we know that we get through those. The Mule Barn will be rocking.
That's something that I'm glad you told me that, because that probably won't be online for another several weeks.
No, that won't. We won't know that.
We might need to. That's one that we'll probably try to get involved with. Tell me a little bit about the new program, by the way. You're the first people I've had here from FCHS since the new program. You going to be on Facebook Live or something every game streaming? Is that what I'm told?
I don't know anything about it.
You didn't hear about it?
No, I did not.
I didn't mean to ask a question you didn't know, Jay. Yeah, there's some. I don't know if it's for volleyball. Maybe it's just football or something like that.
I don't know.
Okay, I asked you a little bit during the break. Do you guys go? Do you support the other sports during the fall, or do you go to their games?
Yeah, we love to go cheer on the football team because they're always there to cheer us on. So
that's cool.
So we love to, have a theme and cheer them on. And I know they like having us around and like having our energy because it can definitely change a game.
It really can,
yeah,
can't it?
Yeah.
And I mean, how big of a deal is momentum in a volleyball setting? To me, whenever I'm calling a game, and I will grant you, I didn't call my first volleyball game until well after you guys started playing. It was like 4 years ago. I did not realize it seems like a match can turn on a dime, can it?
Oh yeah, for sure. If someone's energy's down or we make a few mistakes in a row, it can definitely turn the tide completely, and that's why you just have to keep your energy up the whole game.
What's your favorite part of a point like that? Getting the surprise dig that some other team thought they had crushed, and getting the surprise, being able to get it back over the net, or maybe or just crushing a ball. Which is your favorite? Which is your favorite, Rylee?
Well, I don't really do either, but I like watching.
If you had the opportunity.
Okay, I would say crushing a ball.
I'm guessing yours is crushing the ball.
Yeah, but like you can't beat a good dig. It's just like the other team has so much confidence in the hit, and then you just dig it, and it's just like
they think they have the point won.
Yeah, it's so rewarding once you get that point, and it just feels so good.
How about you, Lucy? You like
Mine's them crushing the ball. I love to see them get up and smack the ball down. I get super hyped. I love it.
You don't mind not playing the front line and not being able to crush the ball.
No, I
due to the doggone rules.
Watching Emersyn do it.
Doggone rules keeping Lucy out of crushing the ball. She'd be up there skying over the net.
Yep.
Well, I tell you what, it sounds like, Chet, you've got a wonderful group of kids, and you're looking forward to an outstanding season. What are you probably don't want to divulge them, but you're looking for more than 30 wins, I guess, this year? Is that always a team goal, or do you set a number?
Schedule's super tough to get 30 wins, but we would be disappointed if we didn't get 30 wins, and we want to get back to that super sectional level and give us a chance there and play at home, see what happens, and maybe make that first trip to state.
There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Fairfield volleyball captains along with Coach Chet Snyder. Folks, thank you so much for coming up here. Great show, and good luck to you on this season, okay?
Thanks for having us.
Have a great day. Folks, thanks very much for watching Big Talk with Bruce Dickey. We'll see you all next time. See you later.